legacy, gun, brains, you look like a pun. Going out like a Montana, honey killers on their hands. Legacies, gun, brains, gun, August one, done, selling ball, gun. Then on the macho like Randy.
Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is the look that I did today. I hope you guys like it, and if you want to see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Everything that I use will be listed in the description down below. Mostly all the products that I used was from the Kylie Cosmetics line. So I used like her bronze palette, some things from her birthday collection, her liquid lipsticks. I'm obsessed with Kylie Cosmetics, regardless of all the other videos that you see out there that say that, you know, she sucks or it's overpriced, whatever. I'm obsessed with it. I think it's gorgeous. I'm in love with the looks that I come up with using them. So yeah, if you guys like this look, then give it a thumbs up, and I hope you enjoy this video. Don't forget to follow me on social media, on Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat. All of that will be listed down below as well. And yeah, I hope to see you guys soon. And that's it. Thanks for watching. Bye. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and prime our face. I'm using my Faced Primed Poreless Skin Smoothing Face Primer. I love this primer. It just feels so nice on my skin, and it just makes my foundation go on nicely and smoothly. And then we're going to go ahead and color correct, and I'm using my LA Girl color correctors in the colors orange and green. Orange for dark and green for red. And then we're just going to blend that out. So once you're done blending that out, you're just going to go ahead and put your foundation. And I'm using my Charlotte Tilbury Magic Foundation and my Born This Way Too Faced Foundation. And I love mixing these up together. They just are a perfect combination for my skin type. I just absolutely love it. It's the only way that I do it. And then I'm just blending that out. And now we're going to move into concealer. And I'm using my Urban Decay for light, for brightness. And then my Tarte concealer for, like, you know, a little bit more of my skin tone color, so that I look, you know, like a ghost. So now we're gonna bake, and I'm gonna be using my RCMA No Color Powder. Thank you, Kathleen Lights, for introducing me to this, because I'm absolutely obsessed with this powder. If you haven't tried it, please go try it. And now we're gonna move into my Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Finish Skin Perfecting Powder. I love this powder. Honestly, it just makes your skin look so airbrushed. It's a total must, so please try it. Now I'm gonna moving on to my, I can't seem to talk for some reason, to my bronzer. And I'm putting that basically everywhere you would bronze or contour. And the one that I'm using is actually from London, and I bought it off Amazon, and it's called Bourjouis. It's actually a drugstore brand, but it's so good and it smells delicious. So I'm just contouring my nose with my Hoola powder from my Real Cheeky Party by Benefit. And moving on to blush, I'm using my Amaretto color and my Jaclyn Hill and BECCA Champagne Collection palette. Love this palette. If you don't have it, oh my god, you're missing out. Let me tell you, this palette is everything. It just gives me life. So for my eyebrows, I'm using my Dip Brow Pomade in the color Caramel by Anastasia's Beverly Hills. And I'm just doing my eyebrows. And then we're going to go ahead and move on to eyes. So for priming them, I'm using my MAC Paint Pot in the color Soft Ochre. I love this one just because it conceals all the red and dark circles. And then we're going to set it with a color from my Morphe 350 palette. And this is just to help all the other eyeshadows blend seamlessly and beautifully. Moving on to the star of the show, I'm using my Kylie Cosmetics Bronze Palettes. Yes, love this palette. I'm sure you already knew I was going to say that. It's amazing. So we're going to start off with a transition color, and we're using the color Citrine. We're just putting that all over our crease and a little bit above it, just to help all those colors blend amazingly. And then we're going to move on to Tiger's Eye, and that's just going to deepen the socket a little bit more, bring more depth into that crease, you know, making it just flowing together. And then moving on to my Morphe 139 brush, I'm going to dip into Hematite, and I'm just going to use this again just to deepen up that socket, deepen up that crease, give it more depth, make it more sexy. And then dipping into Bronzite, I'm going to put this on my outer corner and my inner corner, and then with less product, I'm bringing them together to make like a halo effect, because we're going to be putting in my Copper cream eyeshadow from her birthday edition. And let me tell you, this has real gold in it. So not a lot of people say that, but it does. and I love it. And with the big fluffy brush, I just go back and I blend out all the harsh lines and make everything seamless and beautiful and just amazing. So then we move on to our bottom lash line, and I'm basically just dipping into all the same colors that I put on the top. I'm just putting them on the bottom, mimicking what I did on the top. Moving on to our highlight for our inner corner and our brow bone, I'm using the color Quartz from the bronze palette. It's okay. I mean, it could have a little bit more bang to it, but you know, it does its job. So moving on to eyeliner, I'm dipping into my Kylie liner from her birthday collection in the color Dark Bronze. This also has real gold flakes in it, and I just think it's so pretty and it's so elegant on a smoky eye. It's just very refreshing than your typical black eyeliner, which is nothing wrong with it, but it's very nice. I love it. Moving on to eyelashes, I'm going to be using the style Grand Glamour in the brand Vegas Nay by Allure. And these eyelashes are just so sweet and flirty. They're very girly, so I like these eyelashes a lot for them just being drugstore. So for mascara, I'm using my MAC Extended Play Giga Black Lash. I really like this mascara just because of the wand. It makes getting your bottom eyelashes so much more easier because you can just reach into those hard places. And then for highlight, I'm just using my Jaclyn Hill and BECCA Champagne Palette Collection. I'm dipping into both Prosecco Pop and Champagne Pop, and I'm just putting those on the tops of my cheekbones, making sure that the aliens can see me. Not just the gods, but the aliens. For my lips, I'm going to be using her lip liner and her liquid lipstick in the color Dolce K. I love the way her liquid lipsticks smell. They just all smell so good and so yummy. If they were edible, I'd probably lick it off my face. I really would. That's how good they smell to me. And then after this, I'm going to pop on some lip gloss, and this is the color Poppin' from her birthday collection. I just think it brings such a nice little flirty touch to it. I just had to do it. But I mean, if you're recreating this look, you don't have to do this if you don't have it or if you don't want to. I think it looks cute and sweet and sexy, you know, like a sweet sexy. And to finish it off, I'm using my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray, making sure my makeup doesn't leave my face for anything or anybody, and we're done.